Hey, shalom, shalom. I want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakadas. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Much respect and salutations to the brothers out there that go preach his word in truth and sincerity out on the highways and byways. And shalom to the elect. Now, man, bruh, what the hell is wrong with these Israelites, man? What the hell is wrong with them? It is freaking crazy, man. Got these Israelites coming out with bugged out doctrines, not understanding the word. And they're coming out here with bulletproof, so-called bulletproof vests, I guess you can say. With the fringes, with the border of blue. Like, what the hell is wrong with you Israelites, man? Y'all freaking bugged out. And this is why you gotta really pay attention to who you listening to. You gotta really pay attention to who you listening to. Are they out there on the highways and byways preaching the word? Are they making lessons? Are they doing this in truth and sincerity? Are they trying to sell the truth? All right, the word tells you not to sell this truth. All right, cause we waiting for our riches in the kingdom of heaven, which is gonna be here on earth. So our job right now is to preach his word and to rebuke those who ain't doing the work or keeping the commandments like they should. All right, to help the sheep get in order. All right, because the sheep is going to hear the master's voice. All right, which the prophets. All right, the prophets getting the word from the master to go tell them, to which way they should go. All right. So pretty much, man, it's just crazy, man. It's sad and just crazy. As you see, you just leading the sheep to the slaughter. Really, you just leading the sheep to the slaughter. Yahweh is pretty much marking up the Israelites that he don't want and marking the Israelites that he do want. Okay. Because as you see here, man, so you ain't supposed to, if you walking in the right way, you understand you ain't supposed to be walking in this way, man. What is a bulletproof vest going to do when Jacob's trouble comes? All right? There's going to be people out here with all types of weapons, man. Esau got all types of weapons. All right? He got laser beams. He got sniper rifles. All right? This dude's a madman. And if you ain't walking in the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem outside, you dead, man. You dead. So what the hell you just... That's why we got to go to the word to see how we supposed to walk. And that's why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua sets up the prophets on his right-hand side and the prophets on the left-hand side. And the prophets on the left-hand side spew all that madness and shows you the way of not to go. All right, the Lord's about balance. So like I said, he got his prophets on the right-hand side showing you which way to go. All right, to have faith. All right, and to endure to the end. All right. And not to follow these false prophets, man. All right, because this right here is madness, man. Esau is just marking up, just marking down ways to put on charges on brothers or whatever. We don't walk in this way, man. We walk in the faith. You niggas is crazy. So let's get some scriptures, man. It's enough talking. Let's get some scriptures. So this is 2 Corinthians 10:4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. All right, we don't walk in the carnal way, man. To be carnal is against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right. Esau Edom was blessed with the carnal sword, man. All right. He was blessed with the sword. And you got Israelites, all right, even in the truth, that want to pick up the sword and think that's your blessing, man. That is not your blessing. All right. Our blessing is having faith, is understanding these scriptures, walking in the way of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and Lord's will, you of the elect, and you get that crown of glory. All right. So like I said, Yahweh Shimi outside is just showing you which Israelites to follow and which Israelites not to follow, man. All right? Let's continue. But mighty through Yahweh to pulling down of strongholds. So all you have to go do is keep the commandments. Pray, give Yahweh no rest. Just keep on making these videos. Keep on going out there preaching his word like you should. Giving Yahweh Shimi outside no rest until he makes Israel a praise in the world. All right? That's all we got to do. And he'll honor your prayer. And you seeing that he's taking down these strongholds, man. You seeing that this kingdom, Babylon the Great, is falling down. All right? This kingdom is falling down, and the devil knows it. All right, let's continue. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh, and bringing into captivity every thought to obedience to a Mashiach. All right? So that's all you got to do, man. Keep the commandments. Preach this word. Preach the word right, man. Don't follow these Israelites that's just out here just selling the truth, all right, and having all these false doctrines, man. You know an Israelite by his fruit, all right. If he's a good Israelite, he's just a false prophet, all right. Let me also get I think it's Job 12 and 16. Let's see where. This is Job 12 and 16. With him in strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his. All right. So ultimately, all right, the Israelites that follow these madmen, all right, the deceived and deceiver is both his. He controls every aspect and spectrum of this movie. All right. So you just playing your role, man. Your role is to show the elect which way not to follow, and for the 2/3 to follow your way and be destroyed. All right? Because we know we can't fight up against Esau Edom, man. He got too many weapons, man. Got his stealth bombers, stealth technology, sniper rifles, lasers. I mean, all types of shit, man. What you gonna do with a bulletproof vest, bro? And plus, Jacob's trouble, man. Gonna have mobs of people. They might even be chasing you or whatever, man. With swords in their hands. What the? Man. And just gonna gang up on you. I mean, just... Bruh, that's why it's important to really check yourself. And make sure that you walk in the way of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. All right? So this is Isaiah 54 and 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. All right? So if you are the elect, no weapon formed against you is not going to prosper. And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment shall be condemned. This is the heritage of the servant of Yahweh, and the righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. All right, this is your heritage, man. You of the elect. You out here doing the work. All right? No weapons formed against you is going to prosper. Because you may get that spiritual power in that day. And that's pretty much the only way that you pretty much going to be able to defend yourself against Esau Edom. All right, this is Yahweh Shem Yahshua's movie. All right, this is Yahweh's movie. All right, it's good against evil. All right, and even in the ranks of Israelites, all right, you got them false prophets that just spewing out whatever they want to spew out, man. Man. So this is Isaiah 59 and 19. So they that shall fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood. So man, what's going to help you when the enemy come in like a flood? All right, will this bulletproof vest help you? All right. Here Esau Edom got drones and robots and all types of stuff, and they're gonna come in like a flood. But what else is gonna happen? Crap, where was I? What else is gonna happen? When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So, Lord willing, if you are the elect and the enemy comes against you, all right, he's going to lift up that standard. You're going to get that spiritual power. It's going to be beautiful, man. It's going to be part of the movie. All right. That's what we hoping for, man. The Lord protects us in that day, man. And we got to pray and watch and make sure that we, watch and pray that we worthy to escape all these things. Let's get that too. Let me see. Luke 21:36. All right. So watch ye therefore. All right, this is Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore, pray always, that ye may be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. All right. So that's what we're supposed to be doing, watching and praying. All right, because we understand that the end is near. We got to walk in the way of Yahweh Shem outside. And pray that he deems us worthy to escape all these things and to get that spiritual power, man. At the end of the day, it's up to the Lord. All right. Let me see what else I want to get. First, I'm going to get Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. All right. The Lord told you to be wise in this thing, man. Be wise. Don't be out here showing out, man. Got your bulletproof vest, like that's really going to do something. Especially when Jacob's trouble comes. They ain't going to do nothing for you. Esau Edom got the blessing of the sword, man. It can knock your head right off, bruh. Man. So this is Ezekiel 14:9. It's about these false prophets, all right? Like I said, the Lord gives you an example of who to follow and who not to follow, all right, to put out evil in the midst of Israel, all right? So Ezekiel 14:9, and if a prophet be deceived when he has spoken a thing, I, Yahweh, have deceived that prophet. So like I said, the Lord controls every aspect of this world, man. The deceived and the deceiver is both his, all right? So the Lord will use a false prophet to pretty much gather the sheep that he don't want, and for the elect to see this false prophet and not to walk in the way of this false prophet, all right? I, Yahweh, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and I will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. The house of Israel may go no more astray from me, neither be polluted any more from all their transgressions, but that they may be my people, and I may be their God, saith Yahweh that power. All right. So these false prophets is putting out this wicked vibration, man. Y'all gonna be destroyed for that. All right. Like I said, the Lord is just using you in his movie to show the elect which way to go. All right. Which way not to follow. Salakia. All right. I said, you know which Israelites to follow and you know which ones not. All right. So this is John 14:12, one of my favorites. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, see, you got to believe, man. You got to have faith. All right. The works that I shall do, he do also. Greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So Lord willing, all right, he lifts up that standard, and you be able, and you of the elect, you'll be able to do the greater works than Yahweh Shah did when he was walking on the earth. All right. And whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that I will do, and that the Father may be glorified in the Son. All right. So it's important to know the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. All right, it's important to pray. It's important to watch and have that faith, because Lord willing, when that standard gets lifted up, you'll be able to do the works that Yahweh did when he was on the earth, and greater, as the scripture entails. All right. So this is Matthew 7:13. Enter ye in the straight gate. All right, we supposed to go through the straight gate. All right, you got the prophets on the right hand side that's showing you which way to go. All right, like I said, you called to go out there and preach his word, in season, out of season. All right, love your brother. All right, keep on preaching, man. Keep on walking in the ways of Yahweh Hashem outside. It's in the straight gate. Don't be out here being a nigga. All right. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. All right. You thinking that guns and armor is going to save you in that day? It's not, man. Only by the faith of the Lord of Yahweh Hashem outside is going to get you out, man. And may go there, be which go in thereat. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. All right, the Lord's only dealing with the elect, the 1/3, because the 2/3 is going to do whatever the hell they want, even in the midst of Israel. All right, I say you got these false prophets, these brothers out here that want to do whatever they want. All right, bringing in that nigga spirit. All right. Beware, all right, verse 15, beware of false prophets, all right? We see you, man, bringing up this stuff, man. We see you, all right? We being aware of false prophets, all right? We watching y'all, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves, all right? So we being aware of you false prophets. That's why we letting Israel know not to follow y'all's ways, man. Ye shall know them by their fruits. We know you by your fruits, going out, all right, putting out this wicked energy. Do man gather grapes of thorns and figs of thistles? Even so every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. All right, so we see your fruit, man. You're preaching that false doctrine. All right, like I say, you keep on bringing that wicked energy into Israel, and the Lord is going to destroy you for that. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. All right, you in this thing, you walking in the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, you most likely of that good tree. All right, Lord's will, and you get that crown of glory. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. All right, false doctrines, bringing into people the 2/3 to their lots. All right, every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewed down and cast into the fire. All right, so that's pretty much what your end's going to be. All right, you're going to be cast into the fire. All right, you're going to taste that second death, or you're going to be destroyed, by what other means Yahweh has planned for you. All right. All right, so pretty much you got a nuclear missile waiting for you, man, with your name on it. Wherefore their fruits ye shall know them. All right, we know you by your fruits, man. All right, that's why you see the apostles and the elders on down. All right, they out here preaching the word. They out here showing you these sheep. Showing you, showing you who's the sheep and showing you who the wolves are. All right, showing you who the who's gonna be destroyed, and showing you who and how to walk in the way of Yahweh Hashem outside. All right. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. which is in heaven, Salakia. All right? You know, you can just imagine, man. You out here bringing out these false doctrines. You may even know the name of the Lord. All right? But the Lord is just going to be like, hell no, man. Your lot is for you to be destroyed. That's crazy, man. When you think about it, man. And you got to thank Yahweh Shemi outside for showing you the way in which to walk, man. All right? Like I said, he's giving you examples of Israel, of who not to follow and who to follow. All right? Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name have done many works? But the Lord don't care, man. All right? You was a false prophet. You was wicked, man. You didn't keep the commandments, bringing forth that nigga energy. And I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you work of iniquity. All right? You're doing all that iniquity, man. Piling up iniquity upon iniquity. All right? Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken unto him a wise man. All right? So it's beautiful, man. You're doing the works of Yahweh Shemi outside. You keeping the commandments. All right? You preaching the right doctrines. You a wise man. All right? Which buildeth his house upon rocks. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was found upon a rock. All right? So you kept the commandments to the best of your ability. You endured to the end, and you didn't let no man take your crown. All right? You didn't follow them false doctrines. You repented for your wicked deeds in the past, all right? And even for your wicked deeds in your past life. All right, you gotta make sure you pray that the Lord saves you. Pretty much repent for your sins in this life and your past life. All right, that's gonna be a wise thing to do. All right, because we don't know what we did in our past lives, but we pray that the Lord has mercy upon us. All right, everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which buildeth his house upon sand. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. All right. So you didn't keep the commandments. All right. You didn't follow the ways of Yahweh Shemi outside. You didn't follow the men that Yahweh Shemi outside has lifted up to show you how to follow Yahweh Shemi outside. You're going to be destroyed. That's just plain and simple, man. All right, like I said, the Lord is about balance. All right, he shows you which prophets to follow and which prophets not to follow. All right. So that's pretty much it on that. I said, don't follow these prophets, man. The fruit that they bear is not the fruit that you should be following. All right. So hopefully that was an edifying lesson. Until next time, shalom to the elect.